It's the 22nd of March. This week I feel like I've been spoiled. I had a builder that turned up on the Monday who did his back in before it even, before we had a chance to actually start plastering any work. He had to move a freezer out the way, fridge freezer out the way. Did his back in, well, my freezer, not my fridge freezer, a freezer out the way. Yeah, and then I had the boss come out all apologetic and all, oh, I am sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm sure he must have been practicing it in the car, glancing in his mirror and going, oh, I am very sorry. Perhaps it's one of them that he does at home in front of the bathroom mirror before he comes out to people. Oh, the workload, the people that I employ aren't very good and all the rest of it. Can't do timekeeping, can't do this, can't do that. I'm sure that's what he does. He practices at home or in his office when he's got a minute. I'm just watching for cats because I've got my toasty on again. I'm just going to do the same tea basically as yesterday, which is basically squeaky bean, ham, and my applewood cheese on some Warburton's bread. I've got a cat over there surveying the area. I've got one over there. They're like vultures, I tell you, they're surrounding me. I've got a couple that were on the floor. One jumped up on the cooker, which is sitting to do something. I've advertised it to see if anyone wants it. Somebody who's in desperate need, you know, see it all the time. People that are moving into a flat, that are struggling, that have no money, desperate for X, Y, and Z. So I thought, right, I'll advertise it rather than just sending it out on the doorstep for a scrap man to come and take it. I'm still paying the bloody thing off as well, which is another sod's law. Comes free with cat prints all over it, mind, because of builder's dust. So yeah, Tuesday, he promised me Monday that there would be a full-on workload all week. All week, I do stress what he said, all week. So I thought, right, okay, I've had a go. I've given him a right roasting. So Tuesday come, I had a plasterer, and he came all day. I also had a joiner arrive, and I was like, get in. I got told, these are the best men, they're really good, blah, 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 blah. I was like, great. So they worked the socks off, I will admit that. They were overwhelmed with how much work there was here to do. Even though they were told, oh, there's not much here, not much to do for you, but you'd be surprised, there was loads. And then the next day, as in yesterday, I had the joiner arrive and I had the tiler come. Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday I had, tell a lie, Tuesday was the plasterer and the electricians because they came and did that mess over in the back there where we've got potential plug holes and things. So yeah, then Wednesday was joiner and plasterer. And then yesterday was the joiner and the tiler guy, because the tiler guy came super early, and I mean early. You know, usually I've seen them come about 8:30. This one turned just before 8 o'clock. I was well pissed off at him, and he was like, do you want me to go? And I was like, well, you're here now, aren't you? But, you know, it's not a building site, technically, you know, in their folder it's called a building site, but yeah, it looks a building site, but you know, this is a home with people that still are, you know, are struggling to get up and be ready for you for 8 o'clock. And to just basically have someone turn up just as it's turning 8 o'clock, you know, it takes the piss. I was just like, whoa. So anyway, they came, they worked, the joiner worked until about 4:30. And then I nipped out and got my parcel, got the cat food that was the DPD alternative route delivery drop-off point. that was a game in itself, a very big experience. But yeah, the joiner said, "Oh, see you tomorrow." He took the door handle off my cleaning cupboard because he would be back tomorrow to sort out the rest of the job. The handle needed trimming down, the thing inside. In fact, the one that was in there was too small and it was just about sitting there. That's why it was wobbling all over the place when I tried to open it. But I could open it, but it was very wobbly. And then he tried with another one that he had, but it was too long. So he says, "I'll sort this out when I come back tomorrow. I'll leave the handle bit off so it reminds me to do it first thing when I come." So I was like, brilliant. So I was ready for 8 o'clock, just in case him and someone else turned up super early. Cats were all shut in, everything was all tickety-boo, and I've had no one turn up today, so I'm really, really pissed off. I messaged the OT woman, and she was like, no response, absolutely useless. She's just really pissing me off now. Because sometimes she replies, sometimes she doesn't, and then she gets mardy over the fact that I send her messages, but when you've been let down and let down and let down, it's just like an absolute joke. You know, you're tensed up, you're nervous, you're anxious, you just want to sit and cry, and I have sat and cried, to be honest. I'm going to go in a sec because my toasty sandwich thing is like making noises at me, screaming at me, "Get on with it, I'm burning here." So yeah, I got fed up. I sent her messages. I was going to phone this boss, Craig, the one in charge of all this, and I thought I can't be arsed because if I go on the phone, he probably ain't going to answer me anyway. Yeah, I thought he's not going to answer me. Got a strand of hair sticking out. I need to get new wigs, to be honest. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I'm just super pissed off. You know, it's just this attitude of, they make out that they want to care, but they don't. So obviously the one that's been, it's always the way, the ones that are really good get pulled off from me and they're sent to other jobs. And then the shitty ones come along and they're just like bodge things. And it's like the tiler. I mean, look at you're supposed to be tiling it. So we've done all this. This is all with new tiles, right? Because this wasn't tiled whatsoever. It should have been done all the way around. So all to about there is not tiled in that section. And they're like, the tiler's excuse is that you aren't going to see this area. No, but you can see this. Shit. And then you can spot the new tiles with the old ones. Do you know what I mean? It's like a patchwork quilt. There's not a very happy cat. And then you go all the way around. But you get the idea, because I'm on charge at the minute, so my cable's a bit limited spaced. But yeah, I mean, it's not so obvious there, but I can see, you know, it's like new bits and old bits. Instead of taking it off and doing a proper job, it's like half a job. So yeah, I am just miffed, you know. It's like the bits that they've done really well, I can reach, and it does make life a lot easier for me. You know, switches and door handles and things being put lower down, but I'm just pissed off with the waiting around all the bloody while for someone to turn up, and no phone call to say, "I'm really sorry, he's been delayed, he's kept on another job. I'm going to try and hold you, butter some bread." It's not going to work, is it? But yeah, I'm just angry, to be honest, that, you know, they're just doing slapdash jobs. They're not interested in doing a proper job. I mean, if this was me paying, like, out of my own money, this would be done in a week. But the floor, I'm going to have new flooring down. This has all been levelled. But at the minute, it's like, it's all over the place. Turn up the fridge freezer place tomorrow that's got my fridge freezer, and I'll let them know that we are sort of, I was hoping to ask you to bring it, but at the minute the floor is all a mess, and you know, I've still got plastering to still be finished off and oddments of work still to be done. So if you can hang on to it, and then I shall give you a buzz in the week to arrange to bring it down, I think. Because he will want to wait until it's completely done. I'm sure he's a bit miffed. This bloody toasty thing don't want to stay open. That's it. Right, let's put you on. Right, that's one not on. Let's do the other one. I'm not very good at buttering on this. But yeah. Right, I'm going to go because I'm struggling to butter a piece of bread with this Flora buttery stuff. And one-handedly, I'm going to get food organised. I'm so fucking hungry. And, you know, I'm trying. People are asking me, God, what you eating? Because it must be really, really awful, you know. And I've said, well, at the minute, I'm struggling. You know, the first few days, we have takeaway. And then it's like, it costs an absolute fortune for takeaway. And then trying to buy things in that can go in the microwave that I've got is a bit like hit and miss. So, yeah, and it works out expensive. So, let's go. You noticed all people on TikTok, that's what they say, all these content creators, let's go, let's go. I thought it was a bit of a trademark of one of the ones that I watch, but they all do it. They all do it. They must be in TikTok training school, you know, the thing where it's like taught things to say, and one of the phrases is let's go. I don't know. It doesn't annoy me a little bit, I must admit. You know, because they're all doing it. We're in a battle. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Right, anyway. Alright, I am gonna go because I'm making a really bad job of this. Buttering bread with one-handed. Yeah, just look at that. I'm making a right hash out of it. So, that is that. That's the Friday update. Isn't it wank? Sorry, language, I know, but I'm just so pissed off. Yeah, it's just taking the piss now. I really thought we were on a roll Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then nothing. You know. So annoyed. I bet Monday they'll turn up to come and do the door in the living room, the widening of the doorway, and I'll say, do you know what? My cats are all shut in the living room because I didn't know what was going on. You need to let me know, give me notice so I can get these cats shut in. If you don't tell me, how am I supposed to know? So yeah, I am at the minute very, very, very pissed off. So, right, anyway, I'm going to go because I'm trying to sort this food out. So I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye. Oh shit, wrong button, wrong one.